Psalm 139 follows you into every place you go. It follows you into the dark, and it is there when you open your eyes. The psalmist counts the thoughts of God and finds them more than the sand. Then he says the simplest thing in the whole psalm: "When I awake, I am still with thee." You did not wake alone this morning, and you never have. Walk into these words and breathe. Before I found the morning light, you were already awake. Before my thoughts had learned my name, before the morning would break, you searched me out and knew my ways. You knew what I would not show, and where I could not walk alone, and still you would not let go. I cannot climb above your sight, and I cannot hide below. The night around me shines like noon, and even darkness will glow. You formed me in the secret place, and you have numbered my days. Before there was a single one, before I had walked their ways. When I awake, I am with you, and you have not turned away. Your thoughts of me outnumber sand and hold me all through the day. You are the first thing that I know, and long before day draws near, and when the light has gone again, you will still be waiting near. You may believe that the morning is where you begin again with God. That is not what this psalm says. He did not leave when you closed your eyes, and he did not return with the light. He was there through every hour you cannot remember. The morning is not a reunion. It is only the moment you notice. How precious are your thoughts to me, they outnumber all the sand. I try to count them as I rise, and still I wake in your hand. I count the hours that I have lived, and every one was known. There was no hidden day of mine, and not one was mine alone. When I awake, I am with you, and you have not turned away. Your thoughts of me outnumber sand and hold me all through the day. You are the first thing that I know, and long before day draws near, and when the light has gone again, you will still be waiting near. There are mornings when being known feels heavier than being loved. You wake up and remember everything you would rather he had not seen. But the psalm does not say he searched you and turned away. It says he searched you, and he is still here. That is the whole comfort. And this morning, it is enough. Search me, O God, and know my heart, and try my thoughts in the light, and lead me in the way that lasts from early morning to night. I set my feet upon the floor, and I find you there again. And every day begins the same, and tomorrow once again. Turned away. Your thoughts of me outnumber sand and hold me all through the day. You are the And when the light has gone again, you will still be waiting near. I am with you, but you have not turned away. Your thoughts of me outnumber sand and hold me all through the day. You are the first thing that I know, and long before day draws near. And when the light has gone again, you will still be waiting near. When I awake, I am with you. When I awake, I am with you. And you were never far.
Psalm 118 was written by someone who had been hemmed in, pressed on every side, with no room left to turn. He called out, and something changed that he could not have arranged himself. He does not say the enemy left. He says he was set in a large place. Whatever pressed against you last night has less room this morning than you think. Walk into these words and breathe.
Oh, give him thanks, for he is good, and his mercy has no end. I called him from a narrow place, and I found him as a friend. It is better to trust the Lord than to trust in any man, than lean on princes for the day, or to rest on my own plan. The Lord became my strength and song, and he has become my aid. The voice of joy is in the tents of those who are not afraid. And his right hand does valiantly, and it is lifted on high. I shall not die, but I shall live, and there I shall testify. I called upon the Lord in fear, and he answered by his grace. He brought me out of narrow ground and set me in a large place. The walls that pressed me all night long have opened up into day, and I can breathe and lift my head, and I can walk out today.
You may think that God answers by removing what is difficult. Sometimes he does more often. He does something else first. He gives you room, he gives you air, he gives you a place to stand. The trouble may still be there when you look at it again, but you are no longer inside it, and that changes everything. The stone the builders threw away is now the head of the wall. This is the Lord's own doing here, and marvelous to us all. This is the day the Lord has made, and I will walk it all through. And not because the road is smooth, but because he made it too. I called upon the Lord in fear, and he answered by his grace. He brought me out of narrow ground and set me in a large place. The walls that pressed me all night long have opened up into day, and I can breathe and lift my head, and I can walk out today.
There are seasons when every direction feels closed. You have prayed and the walls have not moved, and you are tired of asking. This psalm was written from inside that same narrowness. The man who wrote it did not talk himself out of it, he called. You are allowed to call again this morning, and to keep calling. Save now, O Lord, and send us peace, and prosper all that we do. The light has come upon our path, and now we are bound to you. You are my God, and I give thanks. My God, I lift you up high. Oh, give him thanks, for he is good, and his mercy will not die. I called upon the Lord in fear, and he answered by his grace. He brought me out of narrow ground, and set me in a large place. The walls that pressed me all night long have opened up in today. And I can breathe and lift my head, and I can walk out today. I called upon the Lord in fear, And he answered,
by his grace.
by his grace,
He brought me out of narrow ground,
and set me
in
in a large place.
the walls that pressed me all night long
Have opened up in today. And I can breathe and lift my head, and I can walk out today. He set me in a large place. He set me in a large place, and the walls are gone. Psalm 103 begins with a man talking to his own soul. He is not waiting to feel grateful. He is instructing himself to remember. He lists what God has done, one benefit after another, until the list runs out of room. And in the middle of it, he says something about the morning, youth renewed like the eagles. Whatever wore you down yesterday does not get the final word on your strength. Walk into these words and breathe. And bless the Lord, O soul of mine, and forget not what he gives. He pardons all my wandering, and he heals the life I live. He lifts my life from ruin's edge, and he crowns me from above with tender mercy every day, and with his unhurried love. He will not always chide with us, and he will not hold it long. He has not paid us for our sins, and he has not left the wrong. As high as heaven stands from earth, and so great his mercy stands toward all who lift their eyes to him, and who hold out empty hands. He satisfies my mouth with good, and he gives me strength to rise. And morning after morning now, renewed as the eagle flies, he does not deal with me by fault, nor does he pay what I owe. As far as east is from the west, and that far my failings go. You may think renewal means feeling the way you did years ago. That is not what the eagle picture means. The eagle is not made young again. The eagle is carried by something other than effort. Renewal is not the return of your old strength. It is the arrival of His at the hour you actually needed it. As fathers pity their own sons, and so He has pitied me. He knows the frame that I am made, and all that I cannot be. He knows that I am only dust, and He does not ask for more. He does not weigh me by my strength, but by the love that He bore. He satisfies my mouth with good, and He gives me strength to rise. And morning after morning now, renewed as the eagle flies. He does not deal with me by fault, nor does He pay what I owe. As far as east is from the west, and that far my failings go. Some mornings you wake already tired, before anything has happened. You know the list of benefits, and you cannot feel a single one of them. The psalmist knew that, which is why he told his own soul to remember. Gratitude is sometimes a thing you say before it becomes a thing you feel. Say it anyway this morning, and let it catch up to you later. The days of man are as the grass, and they are gone before noon. But mercy runs from age to age, and it will not leave so soon. So bless Him, all His works and hosts, in every place He reigns. And bless Him, oh my soul, again, while any breath still remains. He satisfies my mouth with good, and He gives me strength to rise. And morning after morning now, renewed as the eagle flies. He does not deal with me by fault, nor does He pay what I owe. As far as east is from the west, and that far my failings go. He satisfies my mouth with good, and He gives me strength to rise. And morning after morning now, renewed as the eagle flies. He does not deal with me by fault, nor does He pay what I owe. As far as east is from the west, and that far my failings go. Renewed as the eagle flies, renewed as the eagle flies, and the morning is new.
Psalm 145 is a list of things too large to hold. Greatness, majesty, works handed down from one generation to the next. And then, in the middle of all that height, one small sentence. Thou openest thine hand, and satisfiest the desire of every living thing. Everything that ate this morning ate, because that hand was open. Walk into these words and breathe. My God and King, I lift you high, and I will bless it always. Great is the Lord and greatly praised, and no one can search His ways. One generation tells the next of everything you've done, and I will speak your wondrous acts from the dawn to setting sun. The Lord is gracious and is kind, and His mercy is for all. His goodness rests on all He made, and He hears them when they call. The Lord upholds the ones who fall, and He raises those bowed down. He does not pass the lowly by, and He lifts them from the ground. You open up your hand each day, and you satisfy the earth. You feed the small and unseen thing, and you know what it is worth. The eyes of all wait upon you, and you give to them their meat. In due season, not before it, and the giving is complete. You may believe that God gives to the people who have earned it. Read the verse again. It says every living thing. Not every deserving thing, not every faithful thing, every living thing. The sparrow outside your window did not qualify for its breakfast. Neither did you, and it was still there when you woke. The eyes of all look up to you, and they wait for what you give. And you are near to all who call, and to all who truly live. You hear the cry, and you will save, and you keep the ones who love. And every word that you have said comes down to us from above. You open up your hand each day, and you satisfy the earth. You feed the small and unseen thing, and you know what it is worth. The eyes of all wait upon you, and you give to them their meat. In due season, not before it, and the giving is complete. There are seasons when you are counting what you have, and it does not add up. You look at the month ahead and cannot see how it will be covered. This psalm does not promise you that it will be settled by Friday. It promises that the hand which has been opening every day is not going to close. Take today from that hand, and let tomorrow ask for itself. My mouth will speak the praise of God, and every living thing will bless His holy name always, and they forever will sing. You opened up your hand today before I had asked for bread, and everything that breathes on earth was already being fed. You open up your hand each day, and you satisfy the earth. You feed the small and unseen thing, and you know what it is worth. The eyes of all wait upon you, and you give to them their meat. In due season, not before it, and the giving is complete. You open up your hand each day, and you satisfy the earth. You feed the small and unseen thing, and you know what it is worth. The eyes of all wait upon you, and you give to them their meat. In due season, not before it, and the giving is complete. You open up your hand. You open up your hand, and it is enough. Psalm 100 is short enough to say in a single breath. It is all invitation until it reaches the middle, and then it stops to explain something. Know ye that the Lord, He is God. It is he that hath made us, and not we ourselves. That one line is the reason for every other line around it. You woke into a life you did not manufacture, and it is being held by someone. Walk into these words and breathe. Oh, make a joyful noise, all lands, and serve the Lord with delight, and come to him with singing now, while there is still morning light. I did not call myself to be, and I did not choose my birth. The breath inside me came from him, and so did all of the earth. Enter his gates with thankfulness, and his courts with songs of praise. Be thankful to him, bless his name, and through all our given days. Because the Lord himself is good, and his mercy has no end. His truth will hold from age to age, and it will not break or bend. Know that the Lord himself is God, and it is he that has made. We did not make ourselves at all, and on him our lives are laid. We are his people and his sheep, and the pasture is his own. We came from him and not ourselves, and so we are not alone. You may think worship is something you produce out of your own effort. This psalm says the opposite, and it says it plainly. You did not make yourself, and you are not maintaining yourself now. Praise is not you generating something on God's behalf. It is you telling the truth about where you came from. I woke and did not make the light, and I did not raise the sun. The day was standing ready here before my own had begun. I do not hold myself in place, and I do not keep the beat. The one who made me holds me still, and he makes it all complete. Know that the Lord himself is God, and it is he that has made. We did not make ourselves at all, and on him our lives are laid. We are his people and his sheep, and the pasture is his own. We came from him and not ourselves, and so we are not alone. There are mornings when you feel responsible for holding everything together. The house, the work, the people, and your own steadiness on top of it. It is exhausting, and it is also not accurate. It is he that hath made us, and not we ourselves. Set the weight down for the length of this song, and see whether it fell. So I will come with thankful sound, and not for what I have earned, but for the simple fact of him, and for all that I have learned. All lands, come in before his face, and let the singing now start. He made us, and he holds us yet, and this is what moves my heart. Know that the Lord himself is God, and it is he that has made. We did not make ourselves at all, and on him our lives are laid. We are his people and his sheep, and the pasture is his own. We came from him and not ourselves, and so we are not alone. Know that the Lord himself is God, and it is he that has made. We did not make ourselves at all, and on him our lives are laid. We are his people
pasture is His own. We came from Him and not ourselves, and so we are not alone.
He made us, and we are His.
He made us, and we are His.
And that is the whole song.
Psalm 34 was written by a man who had just escaped by pretending to be mad. There is nothing dignified about the way he got out, and the line he leaves in the middle of it is about faces. They looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. You do not have to arrive composed. You only have to look. Walk into these words and breathe. I will bless the Lord at all times, and His praise will not depart. My soul will boast in Him alone, and gladden the humble heart. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us lift His name high. I sought the Lord, and He replied, and He heard my early cry. They looked to Him, and they were changed, and the shame fell from their face. They did not clean themselves up first. They only came to that place. This poor man cried, and no one came, until the Lord had come near. He saved him out of all his straits, and He took away his fear. They looked to Him, and they were light, and their faces were not shamed. They came in poor and looked at Him, and they went out unashamed. This poor man cried, and he was heard, and the Lord Himself drew near. The angel of the Lord encamps around about those who fear. You may think you need to fix your face before you turn it toward God. Compose yourself, resolve the shame, and then come. That is not the order in this verse. They looked first, and the lightning happened to them while they were looking. The looking is what you bring. The rest is done to you. Oh, taste and see the Lord is good, and blessed is everyone who puts his trust in Him alone. And before the day is done, the young lions lack and suffer want, and they will grow faint for food. But those who seek the Lord Himself will never lack any good. They looked to Him, and they were light, and their faces were not shamed. They came in poor and looked at Him, and they went out unashamed. This poor man cried, and he was heard, and the Lord Himself drew near. The angel of the Lord encamps around about those who fear. Shame is quiet in the morning, but it is usually awake before you are. It tells you to keep your head down and get through the day unnoticed. This song was written by a man who had every reason to hide his face. He lifted it anyway, and what he found there was not condemnation. Lift yours this morning, even if it is only for the length of this song. The Lord is near the broken heart, and He saves the crushed in soul.
He does not stand outside the door, and he comes to make them whole. The righteous man has many griefs, and he brings him out again. Not one of them was wasted ground, and I have seen it made plain. They looked to him and they were light, and their faces were not shamed. They came in poor and looked at him, and they went out unashamed. This poor man cried and he was heard, and the Lord himself drew near. The angel of the Lord encamps around about those who fear. They looked to him and they were light, and their faces were not shamed. They came in poor and looked at him, and they went out unashamed. This poor man cried and he was heard, and the Lord himself drew near. The angel of the Lord encamps around about those who fear. They looked to him and were lightened. They looked to him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed.
Psalm 46 is famous for one line about being still. But there is a smaller line in the middle that almost nobody quotes. God shall help her, and that right early. Right early at the turning of the morning, before the day has taken its shape. The help you have been waiting for has a habit of arriving at this hour. Walk into these words and breathe. God is our refuge and our strength, and a present help in need. Therefore I will not be afraid, though the ground begin to bleed, though mountains fall into the sea, and the waters rage and swell, though every hill should shake and move, and I know that it is well. There is a river, still and clear, that runs as a quiet stream. It does not roar like all the rest, and yet it is not a dream. God is inside her gates at dawn, and she will still hold her ground. He helps her when the light returns, and before the day comes round. And God is in the midst of her, and so she will not give way. He will not come when it is late, He comes at the break of day. The river runs and makes it glad, and the city of our Lord. And though the nations rage and roar, and she rests upon His word. You may believe that God helps at the last possible moment, that He waits until the situation is desperate and then steps in. That is not what right early means. It means before the day gets loud, before the pressure has fully arrived. He is not late by design, He is early. And you have been looking the wrong direction. The nations rage, the kingdoms move. He speaks and the earth grows still. The Lord of hosts is here with us, and He is our own high hill. Come see the works the Lord has done, and the wars He brings to end. He breaks the bow and burns the spear, and He makes the broken mend. her, and so she will not give way. He will not come when it is late. He comes at the break of day. The river runs and makes it glad, and the city of our Lord. And though the nations rage and roar, and she rests upon His word.
Some mornings, the noise starts before your feet have touched the floor. Everything unresolved lines up and asks for an answer all at once. This song does not tell you to silence any of it. It tells you that in the middle of the city, God is there, and she is not moved. You are not asked to be unshaken. You are asked to notice who is in the midst of you. Be still and know that He is God.
And He will be lifted high
among the nations in the earth,
and beneath the morning sky. The Lord of hosts is here with us, and the God of Jacob stays. He is our refuge and our ground, and through all our given days. And God is in the midst of her, and so she will not give way. He will not come when it is late. He comes at the break of day. The river runs and makes it glad, and the city of our Lord. And though the nations rage and roar, and she rests upon His word. And God is in the midst of her, and so she will not give way. He will not come when it is late. He comes at the break of day. The river runs and makes it glad, and the city of our Lord. And though the nations rage and roar, and she rests upon His word.
He shall help her right early. He shall help her right early. And the morning is His. Psalm 23 is the one everybody knows. In the middle is the part everybody passes over. There is a table in it, and it is set in a strange place. Not after the enemies have gone in the presence of them. The shepherd does not wait for the room to be safe before he feeds you. Whatever is sitting at the edge of your morning, the table is still set. Walk into these words and breathe.
The Lord Himself is shepherding, and I have all that I need. He lays me down in tender grass, and where quiet waters lead. He brings my soul back to itself, and when I have gone astray, He leads me in the paths that hold and puts me back in the way. Though I should walk the darkest vale, and I will not fear the shade, for You are with me all the way, and Your rod and staff are laid. I do not walk this road alone, and so I am not afraid. The valley has a farther side, and every step is laid. You set a table in my sight, and in front of all my fear, You pour until the cup runs full.
and you are sitting right here. You put the oil upon my head, and you do not count the cost. The cup is running over now, and not one drop has been lost.
You may think peace means the absence of whatever is threatening you. This psalm does not describe that at all. The enemies are still in the room and they are watching the meal. The cup is running over anyway, because it was never their decision. Peace is not an empty room. It is a full cup in a room that is not empty. You spread a table where I stand, and in front of what I dread. You did not wait for it to leave, and you set the bread instead. You pour the oil upon my head as if I had been a guest, and I who came in from the road, and I sit down and I rest. You set a table in my sight, and in front of all my fear, you pour until the cup runs full, and you are sitting right here. You put the oil upon my head, and you do not count the cost. The cup is running over now, and not one drop has been lost. There are mornings when you are eating with something watching you. A diagnosis, a debt, a conversation you already know is coming. You cannot make it leave the room by praying harder about it. But you can sit down, because the one who set the table is sitting with you. Eat this morning. The table was prepared for exactly this kind of day.
And surely goodness follows me, and mercy all of my days. They walk behind me on the road, and through all my given ways. And I will dwell inside his house, and for all my length of days. The door is open from within, and he will keep it always. You set a table in my sight, and in front of all my fear, you pour until the cup runs full, and you are sitting right here. You put the oil upon my head, and you do not count the cost. The cup is running over now, and not one drop has been lost. You set a table in my sight, and in front of all my fear, you pour until the cup runs full, and you are sitting right here. You put the oil upon my head, and you do not count the cost. The cup is running over now, and not one drop has been lost.
Thou preparest a table. Thou preparest a table, and my cup is running over. Psalm 91 is usually read as a promise that nothing will ever touch you. Read it slowly, and you will find something different near the end. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. Not instead of trouble inside it. The covering in this psalm is not the absence of difficulty. It is a presence within it. Walk into these words and breathe. He that dwells in the secret place abides beneath the shade. I say the Lord is my defense, my fortress and strongly made. He covers with his feathers spread, and under his wings I stay. His truth will be a shield to me, and through all the coming day. I will not fear the night that passed, nor the arrows in the light, nor sickness walking in the dark, nor whatever comes in sight. 1,000 fall on my left hand, and 10,000 on the right, but it will not come near to me, and I will still stand upright. He answers me when I call out, and he does not stand apart. He stays with me in the trouble, and he holds the shaken heart. He will deliver and will lift, and he sets the name on high. With length of days he satisfies, and he shows the reason why. You may have been taught that this song guarantees an untouched life. Then something touched you, and you assumed the psalm had failed. Look again at what it actually promises. It is not that trouble will always stay away from you. It is that you will never be inside it by yourself. He gives his angels charge of me, and to keep me in my ways. They bear me up with steady hands, and they hold me all my days. My foot will not be dashed on stone, and the road is not my own. The lion and the serpent both are under me and are known. He answers me when I call out, and he does not stand apart. He stays with me in the trouble, and he holds the shaken heart. He will deliver and will lift, and he sets the name on high. With length of days he satisfies, and he shows the reason why. There is a difference between being rescued and being accompanied. Some mornings you want the first, and what you are given is the second. It can feel like less than you asked for. It is not. Being carried through is not a smaller mercy than being spared. Whatever you are walking into today, you are not walking into it alone. Because he set his love on him, and the Lord will bring him through. Because he came to know the name, and the Lord will make it new. He calls and there is answering, and he asks and there is aid. The trouble did not go away, and yet he was not afraid. He answers me when I call out, and he does not stand apart. He stays with me in the trouble, and he holds the shaken heart. He will deliver and will lift, and he sets the name on high. With length of days he satisfies, and he shows the reason why. He answers me when I call out, and he does not stand apart. He stays with me in the trouble, and he holds the shaken heart. He will deliver and will lift, and he sets the name on high. With length of days he satisfies, and he shows the reason why. He answers when I call. He answers when I call, and he stays in the trouble. Psalm 121 was sung by people walking toward Jerusalem. They were on a road, and the hills around them were not safe. The psalm answers their question, and then it goes further than they asked. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in. Not only the road, the leaving and the returning, both ends of the day. Walk into these words and breathe. I lift my eyes up to the hills and to see where help will come. My help is from the Lord alone, the one who made earth and sun. He will not let my foot be moved in the ground beneath his shore. The one who keeps me will not sleep, and his watching will endure. Behold the one who keeps his own, and he will not doze nor sleep. Through all the hours I was gone, and the watch was his to keep. The Lord himself is my defense, and the shade at my right hand. The sun will not strike me by day, and wherever I may stand. He keeps my going out today, and he keeps my coming in. From this time forth and evermore, and from where the days begin. He does not sleep, he does not doze, and the watch is never bare. The shade is standing at my hand, and he is always right there. You may think God is with you mainly in the important moments, the crisis, the decision, the room where something is at stake. This psalm has a smaller and stranger claim than that. He keeps your going out and your coming in the doorway, the ordinary threshold. The parts of your day you do not consider spiritual are the parts he is watching closely. He keeps me from the coming harm, and he keeps my soul as well. He watches at the door I use, and far more than I can tell. I go out to the day ahead, and I do not go alone. And when I turn and come back in, and the same hand brings me home. He keeps my going out today, and he keeps my coming in. From this time forth and evermore, and from where the days begin. He does not sleep, he does not doze, and the watch is never bare. The shade is standing at my hand, and he is always right there. There are days when leaving the house takes more courage than anyone can see. You are not walking into anything dramatic. You are only tired of the walking. This psalm was written for people in the middle of a journey, not at the end of one. It does not promise that the road will be short. It promises that the one watching the door will still be watching when you come back through it. From this time forth and evermore, and the keeping will not end. He was there when I was asleep, and now he is here, my friend. So I will take the door and go, and let the day now begin. The Lord will keep my going out, and will keep my coming in. He keeps my going out today, and he keeps my coming in.
From this time forth and evermore, and from where the days begin, he does not sleep, he does not doze, and the watch is never bare. The shade is standing at my hand, and he is always right there. He keeps my going out today, and he keeps my coming in. From this time forth and evermore, and from where the days begin, he does not sleep, he does not doze, and the watch is never bare. The shade is standing at my hand, and he is always right there. My going out and my coming in. My going out and my coming in. And the same hand holds both.
Psalm 37 was written by an old man who had watched a great deal of injustice. He is not naive. He had seen the wrong thing prosper for years. And what he tells you to do about it is almost offensive in its simplicity. Commit thy way unto the Lord, and he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light. You do not have to defend yourself this morning. The light will do that. Walk into these words and breathe. So do not fret because of them, and do not envy their way. They will be cut down as the grass, and soon they will pass away. Trust in the Lord and do the good, and you shall dwell in the land, and you shall feed on faithfulness, and he will not lose your hand. Delight yourself in him alone, and he will give you the heart, the very things it came to want, and never the lesser part. Commit your way into his hands, and trust him and he will do. He brings your rightness into light, and he makes the noon come through. He brings my righteousness to light, as the morning brings the day. He brings my judgment out as noon, and in his own time and way. I do not have to plead my case, or labor to make it clear. The light will do what light will do, and it is already near. You may believe that if you do not defend your name, nobody will. So you rehearse the argument, and you carry the case into every room. This psalm asks you to put it down and do something harder instead. Commit it, hand it over. Then go and do good where you already are. What is true about you does not need your help to become visible. Rest in the Lord and wait for him, and do not fret when you see the crooked road that prospers now and seems to be running free. Cease from your anger, leave the wrath, and it only leads to harm. The meek will yet inherit earth, and they will find quiet calm. He brings my righteousness to light, as the morning brings the day. He brings my judgment out as noon, and in his own time and way. I do not have to plead my case, or labor to make it clear. The light will do what light will do,
and it is already near. Waiting for vindication is one of the loneliest things a person does. You know what happened? Other people have a different version, and theirs is louder. This song does not tell you it will be settled by the end of the week. It tells you that light behaves like light, and that morning always arrives. Do the next right thing today, and let the noonday come when it comes. The good man's steps are ordered well, and the Lord delights his way. Though he should fall, he is not cast, for the hand of God will stay. I have been young, and now am old, and I have never yet seen the righteous man forsaken there, nor his children left to glean.
He brings my righteousness to light, as the morning brings the day. He brings my judgment out as noon, and in his own time and way. I do not have to plead my case, or labor to make it clear. The light will do what light will do, and it is already near. He brings my righteousness to light, as the morning brings the day. He brings my judgment out as noon,
And in his own time and way.
I do not have to plead my case,
or labor to make it clear.
the light will do what light will do,
And it is already near.
he brings it forth as the light.
He brings it forth as the light, and the noonday is coming.
Psalm 27 ends with a line most people read straight past. I had fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord. And then 4 words that change where the goodness is located. In the land of the living, here, not only later, and not only somewhere else. You are allowed to expect His goodness inside this ordinary day. Walk into these words and breathe. The Lord is my strength and my aid, and He alone is my light. So whom on earth then shall I fear? And so I will stand upright. When enemies came in to eat, and they stumbled and they fell, though war should rise against my house, and in this I shall be well. One thing I have desired of Him, and this is what I pursue, to dwell within His house all days, and to see what He will do. He hides me in His pavilion, and He sets me on a rock. And now my head is lifted up, and above the coming shock, I would have fainted long ago,
and yet I believe to see the goodness of the Lord himself in the land where I will be. Wait on the Lord, be of good heart, and he will make you strong now. The goodness in the land of life, and it is where you belong.
You may have been taught to place all of God's goodness in the future, somewhere past this life, past the difficulty, past the long waiting. That is not where this psalm puts it. In the land of the living, in your kitchen, in your week, in this year. Look for it today, in ordinary size, and you will find it there.
So hear, O Lord, when I cry out. Have mercy and answer me. You said to seek your face, and so, and your face is what I see. And do not hide your face from me, and do not set it aside. Though father and mother should go, then the Lord will still abide. I would have fainted long ago, and yet I believe to see the goodness of the Lord himself in the land where I will be. Wait on the Lord, be of good heart, and he will make you strong now. The goodness in the land of life, and it is where you belong.
There is a kind of tiredness that comes from hoping for a long time. The psalmist names it honestly. He says he would have fainted. He does not pretend that believing was easy or that it always felt reasonable. He says only that it kept him standing when nothing else would have. Keep believing to see it, and let this be the morning you begin looking again.
Teach me your way, O Lord, my God, and lead me by your own hand, and let me see your goodness here in the living, given land. So wait upon the Lord and hope, and let your own heart be strong. He will not fail the ones who wait, and the wait will not be long. I would have fainted long ago, and yet I believe to see the goodness of the Lord himself in the land where I will be. Wait on the Lord, be of good heart, and he will make you strong now. The goodness in the land of life, and it is where you I would have fainted long ago. I would have, yet I believe to see the goodness of the Lord himself in the land where I will be. Wait on the Lord, be of good heart, be of good heart, make you strong now. The goodness in the land of life, and it is where you belong.
The goodness of the Lord. The goodness of the Lord.